Just help me. Hang on. This is a sudden start. I was not ready. We put that aside. Just help her up and make sure she doesn't fall when she walks to the bathroom, okay? I'll be back in a few hours. Call me if you need anything. And Yiayia, don't try anything crazy. Lord knows we don't need any more accidents in this house. Hi, Yiayia. Hello, Enginos. Enginos? Okay, Enginos. That is an interesting name. So I am playing as Enginos, it seems. The wall is lined with framed photos. Look at the first photo. The photo on the left shows a sweeping landscape with a rocky coast and the lush blue sea. In Rhodos. Huh. It's the Greek island where your grandparents used to live. An interlaced LCD TV, probably at least a decade old at this point. On its dim, inaccurate display inaccurate display. A sensationalized news story is unfolding about a government scandal. So, I know what she's watching. What have you been up to? Nothing, really. Just watching TV. Eating dinners with your mother. You know. Okay, well, what do you want to do while I'm here? I'm not sure. Whatever you want. I want you. Are you sure? When you get old, you don't really care too much what you do. It's... I want to say you're not that old. But it might it can come off a little bit weird to say it like that. Okay. Mom said that you used to take walks with her. We could walk around the neighborhood if you want. We used to, before I got the walker. It's been a few months. Mom, do you still exercise? Sometimes. Your mother makes me do exercises with the walker while watching TV. Not too much though. Sounds like you need some fresh air. Let's take a walk then. I don't know. Sometimes I get so shaky. Let's watch TV tonight. Why not just a short walk? How about we just take a few steps outside? Then we can turn back if you get too nervous. Please? Okay. Just a few steps. Great. Here, let me help you up. Okay, be careful. We'll just take it slow. Baby steps. We did it. We're outside. A walk with Yiayia. See, now that wasn't too bad. It wasn't so bad. I guess not. Okay, Now, which way should we go, Yiayia? Left or right? It doesn't matter to me. You can pick. Let's go left. How are you feeling so far? Kala. Oh, I'm not sure what that is supposed to mean. Maybe so-so? Something like that? Good. You're doing great. You've got great balance, Yiayia. No, just shaky and slow. Okay. Nah, you're doing just fine. Just let me know if you need any help, okay? Okay. Oh. So, what are you thinking about? Oh, nothing really. Just worrying. I just want everyone to be safe. You kids, your mother, your aunt. Worrying won't make anyone safe. And I think she knows that, so I don't have to say it. We're doing just fine, Yiayia. Probably, I don't know them, even though they are very much related to me, but we're doing just fine, Yiayia. I know. I can't help it. Okay, let's not go into a random house, right? I'm not in some kind of survival game, right? I don't know about this. Do we have to keep walking? Can we go home? I know you can do this. I'm not sure. I'll make sure everything goes okay. Don't worry. No, alright. Just a little bit longer. And Janos, can you help me get over the bump? Of course. I forgot they installed these stupid things in the neighborhood. The bad kids were always zooming around on their dirt bikes, so they put in speed bumps to try to stop them. Then the kids started using them like rams, so that plan backfired. Naughty boys. Anyways, here, I'll hold your hand over the bump. You're just going past the bump. That is working perfectly. Oh, she's walking next to me now. Not just trailing behind me anymore. Another one. Okay. What a pretty flower. Never seen one like it in this neighborhood before. Should I take it? But I would kill the flower. I'll leave it, so I can greet anyone who comes by. Oh, there's something on it. Let's carefully cross the road, even though I haven't seen any car yet. What is that on the pole? It's a missing cat poster. He looks like a sweet little guy. Aw, poor kitty. Maybe he's close by. Let's keep an eye out for him. Sure. Hey, Yiayia, you and Papu used to birdwatch sometimes, right? What kind of birds are these? And your nose? Can you come here, please? Oh, shoot. Geez, Yiayia, are you okay? I feel dizzy. I thought I was going to fall. Blech. Getting old. Do you need to sit down? No, I think I'm okay. It's my stupid medicine. Makes me shaky. Do you need to go home? No, it's okay. We made it this far. We keep going. Okay. I'll keep a closer eye on you in case it happens again. What about the flower on the other side? Can I interact with that one? Agria carota. What's that? Wild carrot. We picked them for Mitera Mu in fields in Rhodos. They have stronger taste than carrot from farms. My mother, she always made us gather the carota and the sinapi, you know? What is the word? With the yellow flower, the plant you can eat. Oh. I'm gonna look so look so stupid if I take the wrong one. But yellow flower, well, honey, yeah, I'm gonna honeysuckle. No, it was mustard greens. That's it. Mitera Mu used them to make horta vrasta. Tulo. Do you know how to make those dishes? Yes, I remember some very simple recipes. Many combinations of food you can make with plants growing all around you. Could we get some wild plants for dinner tonight? Well, I can't pick plants anymore. Or cook. Shaky hands, not strong anymore. Wait, I see a cat. I understand. But you can talk me through it, and I can do all the work. If you want to, you can pluck them right from the ground with your hands. Let's see if we can find more and cook them later. Should I go back for the other flower? I should probably do that. Huh. So the roots here are the edible part. Yes. Those look good too. It's better when they're young, or else they get too tough. So they're supposed to be white, like this? Mm-hmm. It doesn't really look like a carrot to me. You're not trying to poison me, are you, Yiayia? No, no, you crazy boy. Well, you can teach me to forage them so I don't accidentally kill us. Okay, engineers. Before we check on the cat. Okay, I thought maybe I can interact with that. There's something weird here. Oh, those are just some trees. It is all good. Let's check on the cat. And I think then I go back for the plant. Hey, this is that missing cat from the poster. Very cute. Let's bring him to his home. He's not letting me touch him. I don't want to get scratched. Hi again, little buddy. He's not letting me touch him. I don't want to get scared. Okay, I will have to find something then. Oh, good cake. Just trying to relive my youth. Good quality ball too. I wonder where it came from. Should we kick it around and see if someone's missing it? I don't know. What do you think? Let's take it. We'll either make someone's day or get a free ball, I guess. Sure. Well, what about if I kick it to the cat? Towards the cat. Oh, well. Hey, Yiayia. Yes? You used to be a kid, huh? What a question. Yes. I don't think we've ever talked about your childhood before. Do you remember a lot? Bits and pieces. It's all fuzzy. Some stuff has to stick out in your memory though, right? Like, what about... What did you do for fun? Well, we played catch, played pretend, listened to the radio, played with dolls. Were you a popular kid? When I was little, I didn't have many friends. I'm sorry, Yiayia. But when I got older, I had some friends at my uncle's bar. My best friend was a girl named Ruth. Everyone called her Little Ruthie. She was a, you know, black. Is that what you... Oh, yeah, black. You can say black. Yeah. Anyway, I met her at the bar. Oh. I cleaned the bar and did the dishes most of the time. Ruthie was there every Friday. Very nice, smart, funny, so poor though, always hungry. Skinny girl, but she moved fast. She loved to dance. She asked me to dance with her, but you know me. Shy, too shy. But always she asks me, and one time I say, okay. So she shows me how to jitterbug, and I dance more after that. Were you still friends after moving away from the bar? Well... I still feel bad. What happened? One time I was walking in town with some other girls from school. I wanted them to like me so much. We were walking to the stores and Ruthie was passing by on the street. She called over to me. Is that you, Anna? The girls turned to me. They look confused. They say something. Is that Arapina calling you? Arapina, you know, bad word. So I look at Ruthie and... Oh no, Yiayia. I ignore her. I tell the girls I don't know her. But she said your name, right? I tell my friends that she's a girl from the bar who likes me. I say I don't like her. I say we are not friends. That's terrible. Why did you do that, Yiayia? It was a different time, but I knew it was wrong even then. What happened after that? The other girls, they laugh at her. I laugh too. I never forget the look on her face. I didn't stand up for her. So shy, and I wanted the girls to like me so badly. I still feel terrible. Did you talk again after that? She still went to the bar Fridays. That weekend she came to dance like she always did. I went to her and we were both quiet. I was nervous, but I made myself talk to her. I said I was sorry, and I didn't even like those girls. She said, that's okay. But I knew it wasn't. After that, it wasn't the same. We talked less every week. After some time, she stopped coming to the bar. She was my best friend, and it was my fault. All my fault. Yeah. She already knows that. That is also not... It will be okay. You made a bad mistake when you were young. There's no way to change that now. But did you change after that? And did you teach my mom to be better than that? I never thought about it like that. You hurt Ruthie with what you did. You can't undo that, and she had to live with it. But you have to accept that and keep trying to do better in the future. You kids have gotten so wise. It makes me have hope. Thank you, Engenos. Sagopo? Let's keep the ball here and grab that one plant to make food later. Also, the music is gone completely. It should be around here somewhere. There it is. What a pretty flower. Let's take it. She had a fault, but I couldn't interact with her, so... Let's just go. Continue on our walk. I'm a bit afraid of walking on the road, but I think it's okay in this game because there doesn't seem to be any cars. So, yeah. Oh shoot, I didn't know it was supposed to rain today. We've got to get you under some shelter. Can you stay under here by yourself for a little bit? I think so. I'm going to see if I can find something to cover you with, so we won't be stuck here until the storm's over. Sorry I didn't prepare for this. It's okay. Oh, there's an umbrella. Slightly busted umbrella. Pretty crappy. Better than nothing, I suppose. I hope Yiayia doesn't get hypothermia or something. Pick it up. I found an umbrella for you. Let's hope it opens up fine. Okay. Perfect. That's keeping you dry, right? Oh, yes. But what about you? You'll catch a cold like that. Don't worry about me. I'm young. Let's just make sure you don't slip on the road. Okay. You'll be careful now, too. Let's keep that ball here. If we meet others, then we can always go back. Oh. How's this bunch look? It's no good. No. What? Really? Are you messing with me? No, it's not Carota. It's Konayo. You know, what did you say before? Poison. Seriously? It looks exactly like the wild carrot you told me to pick before. No, it's different. No hair on the stem. And the carrot stem is green. Not this one. Shoot. I guess you're right. Good to know. I think I may have found someone who wants a ball. What a cute boy. Reminds me when you were little. Oh no. He's crying. Or it could just be the rain running down his face. You okay, buddy? Huh? Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm okay. I'm tough. I bet you look tough. Are you sure? I just lost my ball. Sounds weird. Oh. Hey, we found a ball in the street earlier. Really? Bring it here. I'm sure. I was expecting that I have to kick the ball around until I meet someone. The ball should be behind this house. Oh, I hope this is that kid's ball. Maybe we should have asked him what it looked like. Whoops. Do I have it now? Okay. Oh yeah. I'm not sure how to... Okay. My ball! You found it? Here you go, little man. Thank you, mister and old lady. My mom and my brother will never know I lost it. No problem, little guy. Be careful with it in the rain, though. You might slip. Goodbye, Piety Moo. How sweet. You're a good boy. Hey, Yiayia. You were just a little girl when you moved here from Greece, right? How did it feel emigrating from one country to another? Oh, It's so long ago now. Hard to remember too much. What was it like growing up in Greece? Well, there were a lot of problems. What kind of problems? A lot of fighting, scary times. I don't think she's talking about World War stuff, but maybe she is. But probably not. Wasn't there a civil war or something? No, we were in America before that. So, was it World War II? I think yes. You think? How do you not know something like that? Well, if you were there in Rhodes in, what, like 1942? Yes, I think. I was very little. And you were born in what, 1932? 35? Yes, 32. 1932. So we were like 10 years old in Greece when it got invaded. I guess so. Holy shit, Yiayia. I didn't know that. No swear. Sorry. But wow, that's pretty crazy, Yiayia. I can't imagine growing up while that was happening around you. I don't remember too much, but I'll always remember one thing. I don't know why we were there, but we were on a boat, and a big plane flew over. Oh. When I heard it, I looked up. It was so strange, like a dream. At first they looked like white birds, thousands of birds, all dropping from the bottom of the airplane. It looked so pretty, fluttering in the wind and falling to the sea and the beaches. But Pateramu, your poor Peppers, when I look at his face, then I knew it wasn't a good sign. What was it? Your Papapus. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. He told me they were papers, for the soldiers. Like a propaganda drop? To recruit them? Maybe. I'm not sure. But when he saw that, he got nervous. And we turned the boat around. I can't remember what happened after. Just papers floating down from the sky. Wow, Yiayia. Those experiences must have made a big impression on you. How did you get to America after that? My family was lucky, safe. We moved when we had to. But Hiramu saved up money he made working at my Feos bar. Okay. When it was safe, he got tickets and sent Miteramu and me on a plane. Is this her mom, Miteramu, I think, and Papu is like her dad, probably. I think I just got it there. Maybe. He had Philly, his friend. They moved to New York before us. They helped me when we arrived. He had to save more money before he could join us. We didn't see him again for a few years. Sounds like a stressful childhood. But we were fortunate to be able to come here. Must have felt lucky to avoid the Civil War too. Yes. Well, that's all really interesting, Yiayia. But we should get moving again. Wait, did you just tell me that long story so you could get a break from walking? No, of course not. Me? Sure, old lady. Looks like some cat treats. We could use them to try to get that cat back to his owner. Should I take them? Pick them up. I don't know where. Oh, I know where the house of the cat is. For the cat is. So, yeah. Let's do that in the rain. We got this. Is the cat outside even when it's raining? I didn't actually check, huh? Not sure, at least. Hi again, little buddy. Can we give him a treat? Sure. Nice kitty. Here you go. Looks like he likes you, Yiayia. Come here, sweet Gatula. Let's take you home. It's following us. Okay, that is cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, Yiayia. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh, ouch. My arm. My arm hurts. You are doing so well. I didn't think. Just stay there. Let me see your arm. Ah, I'm bleeding. Am I bleeding? Just. Just? No, no blood, Yiayia. I should have been paying more attention. You were walking so well before. I'm so sorry, Yiayia. Here, see if you can flip over. Then let's make sure you're not badly hurt. Okay. Okay, nothing looks broken. Are your legs okay? I think so. Just the knees. Whew, they just look a little bruised. Not too badly though. Good thing you fell into the grass. It's gonna be okay. I think you're alright. As long as the pain starts to go away. We'll just sit here for a bit, okay? Okay. If anything gets worse, I'll call an ambulance. Just gotta try to relax a little. We don't want your blood pressure getting too high. Let's take some slow, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Slow breaths. Good. You okay? Everything's okay. Pain going away? I think so. I got so dizzy. Just all of a sudden. And I thought I was going to have a seizure. I haven't had one in many years. I didn't know that. That's gotta be scary that it could happen out of nowhere. Bleh. Must be the medicine. Stupid medicine. Makes me shaky. Dizzy. Can't do anything by myself. Useless. Useless. You can do a lot. Look at how far we just walked. I don't know a lot of old ladies who can do that. You can still eat on your own. You don't even need glasses to see. You're tough, old bones. I don't feel tough. We've got to build up your self-confidence, Yiayia. You're doing a great job. It's my fault you fell. I should have been watching you better. It's okay. I think I'm ready to walk again. Well, here we are, little buddy. Little buddy is already going home. Looks like he's going in through the garage. Goodbye, Gatula. Well, we did something nice for someone today, Yiayia. Yes, it feels good. I haven't helped anyone else in a long while. I should leave the house more. I think that would be a really good idea. It would be really good for you. Sometimes I just wish I could leave the house without any help again. I'm sorry, Yiayia. It must be really hard losing your independence after taking it for granted all these years. All those years. Maybe we could talk to your doctor to see what things we can do to make you feel better about that. Maybe you're right. I should ask your mother. Got any wishes for the wishing well, Yiayia? Oh, no, I don't need anything. Well, that works out because I don't actually have any change anyway. She had a thought there again, but I can't interact. You look tired, Yiayia. Wanna take a break by the creek? Yes. Sorry for pushing you so hard. Makes you feel alive though, right? I guess so. Wow, the forest here looks so different. I used to go on little adventures with the neighbors in there. We played with BB guns and made ramps out of dirt to jump off of with our bikes. I haven't thought about those memories for a long time. Makes me feel weird. Why weird? I can't really explain it. Like a melancholy feeling, but more uncomfortable. I've changed so much that it doesn't even really feel like it was me doing those things. I think I know what you mean. I remember one time we found an old abandoned chair out there and we put it up in a tree. We always wanted to make a tree house, but that was the best we could do. We were goofing around out there once, hitting each other with sticks and stuff. I was sitting in a chair and Robbie threw this big chunk of dirt at me. No. You know better than that. Yeah, that was like 10 years ago. I wouldn't do that now. Anyway, the dirt clod hit me in the chest and it was heavy. So heavy that the chair got knocked loose from the tree. And I fell probably like 15 feet to the hard dirt. Oh no. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It knocked the wind out of me. And I thought I was gonna die there. I tried to scream, but I couldn't breathe. Robbie freaked out and ran over to me, shaking me and saying that he was so sorry. So sorry. Finally, I gasped a huge breath and spit out a giant glob of blood all over both of us. Turns out I bit my tongue really badly when I fell. No. Once I could talk again, the first thing I said was, "Please don't tell my mom." We went to his house after got cleaned up. We probably looked like we just gutted a pig. I borrowed one of his shirts so Mom wouldn't see the blood of mine. On mine. We threw our bloody shirts in the woods. I lied and told Mom that my shirt got ripped by a tree. You know, I bet those blood-stained shirts are still out there somewhere. Now that I think of it, Robbie's parents were like never home. I think they were alcoholics or something. They were always going out and never gave Robbie a ride anywhere. He rode his bike to all of our friends' houses, and he was always missing the bus in the mornings. His parents didn't care enough to notice, I guess. I wonder if he's doing okay. I hope his life turned out better than his parents. He was really smart. I don't think he could have afforded college though. How is school going for you? Are you getting good grades? Yeah, I graduated like 2 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. I just Just goes by so fast. What are you doing now? I don't really know. I've had a few different jobs since I graduated, but none of them were I expected or hoped I would be. Especially this much later. Especially this much later after college. I'm sorry to hear that, Engineers. It's okay. Maybe I shouldn't have even gone to college. I don't know. Feels like a bunch of useless knowledge now. I've learned a lot on interesting topics that I can sound smart talking about, but... So, I've got that, I guess. Not many practical skills to make money, though. That's okay. You're still so young. You'll figure it out. That's what everyone tells me. You know, your papu wanted to work on airplanes a long time ago. After he got out of the Greek army, he loved to read about airplanes and make models of them. He wanted to fix planes and fly them all over the world. But he never got to? No, he did not. When he trained to learn to be an aircraft mechanic, it was a very difficult time. He came home angry every night. It wasn't at all what he hoped. But the local car shop heard that he was a smart mechanic, so they hired him to work on cars. And Papu loved cars? But he didn't know that until he got hired at the shop. Huh. I guess I just assumed all old guys like to work on cars from the day they were born. After that, he never thought about fixing planes or flying anymore. He liked to race around in his car with the top down. Instead of flying around the world, he took a road trip across the country. In Greece? No, here. We only went back to Greece for short visits to see family. So you're saying that he's settled for something less interesting? I don't think so. Just something different. You saw the look on his face when he was driving? Yeah, he did look pretty happy. Well, thanks, Yiayia. Weirdly, that does sort of give me hope, even though I still really want a job in my field. I just wish I could see the future and know that it turns out okay. Not knowing can be exciting too. You are a very smart boy. I believe in you. Thanks. Well, that was a long break. Ready to walk again? Okay, we can keep going. Oh yeah, these here are primo carrots. right, Yiayia? Yes, those should be very good. So, what are we gonna have to do to make these edible? Well, you can eat them just like that if you want, after you clean them. But they taste better if you roast them and put on olive oil and lemon juice. What else do you usually eat them with? Many things. You can have it with boiled ratikia, how you say? The one with the lion, you know? A dandelion? That's it, dandelion. Makes for good salad with leaf and root together. And of course you can add feta, dill, red onion, anything you want. That sounds good. Yes, it tastes even better knowing that you picked them on your own. Alright, yeah, we are almost back home. Wanna take one last break before the final stretch? Okay. How long have we been walking for? I'm not really sure. Definitely not long enough for my mom to be back yet. I hope she's relaxing for once. I can't remember the last time she went out with friends. Are you and my mom getting along okay? I know it hasn't been easy for either of you since you started needing more help. Well, sometimes we argue, sometimes we get along well. I just hope that I've been a better mother than Mitera Mu. Your poor Yiayia was. Very tough lady. She could be scary. Your papoose and her wanted very much. Your papoose and her wanted very much from me. They told me to be a proper lady. I had to do many things I didn't like. I wanted to play jazz, but Mitera Mu made me learn classical piano. I didn't know you played an instrument. Oh, I haven't played in a very long time. After I moved in with your papu, my piano gathered dust, you know. The tuning wasn't right, and I started to get these shaky hands. Did you enjoy playing piano? Sometimes. I didn't like playing at first because I was forced to. But when I learned more, I started to appreciate the music. I was very shy, but not when I was in a recital or on stage. When I was allowed to choose the song to play, I could have control over my feelings. What pieces did you like the most? I like the lively ones. Brahms, Hungarian dances, Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker. Dances and waltzes were always my favorite to learn. But I like to write more emotional, slow pieces for myself. You composed songs for the piano? I didn't write too much, but there were a few pieces that I was proud of. Can you remember what they sounded like? Well, one always stands out in my memory. It was a song I wrote for Mitera Mu. The melody went like this. What? That note doesn't sound right. It's very quiet. That's a pretty little melody, Yiayia. What did your mom think of it? I could never tell what she was thinking. I thought that if I could just impress her, I might be happy with myself. I wanted my music to give her an emotion. Any emotion. I never saw her cry or yell, only quiet judgment and disapproval. It was my favorite song I had composed. I thought that it had to get a reaction out of her. What happened? I played it for her one night after supper. She didn't even look like she was paying attention. What did she do when you were finished? She only said, and then left the room. I wanted to hate her for it, but I was only upset at myself for trying. I could never be good enough for her, no matter what I did. I'm sorry, Yiayia. Did you stay in touch after moving out? Mostly with letters and sometimes visits for holidays. But when she was older, we became a little closer after my father died. Something in her changed and she was a little nicer to me for the rest of her life. We started to find things we had in common and I went to visit her more often. But it was still hard to forgive her for all of the things she said to me when I was young. When she got the dementia, she forgot that my father had passed away. She forgot who I was. She thought I was a stranger trying to hurt her, so she pushed me away all the time. But near the end, when she was I heard her humming to the nurse, asking her if she knew what the song was. It was the song I wrote for her. I didn't know that she remembered it all those years later, even with the memory loss. And it even seemed to cheer her up to hum it. There was a piano in the lobby in the hospital, so I asked the nurses if I could play it. They wheeled her downstairs and sat her right across from me, and I played her my song. And this time, when I finally turned to her, I saw the biggest smile on her face. It was the happiest I had ever seen her. She only lived a few more weeks after that. I just wish she could have been more carefree and happy like that before she got sick. I'm sorry, Yaya. Sounds like a confusing relationship. I definitely have issues with how my parents raised me, but it seems like yours were much more intense. I hope you know that you were a better parent to my mom than yours were to you. I always tried to be, but I'm sure you'll be even better to your children. I'll do my best, but that's at least a few years down the line from now. Well then. Well, look at that, Yaya. We're all the way back at the house again. Are we going inside now? Yeah, I'm ready to call it a night. Yes, me too. Okay, now you can relax again, Yaya. You walked a lot today. Yes. It's getting too late to cook up something with these carrots we picked. We didn't really forage enough to make much of anything anyway. No, that's okay, Ingenuous. Yeah, we pick more some other day. Let's settle in for the evening while we wait for my mom to get home. Here, let's get you back to your spot on the couch. Hello? Hey, how's everything going with Yaya? It's going well. That's good. Sorry about it. Is there any chance you can stay over tonight? I don't know if I'll be able to make it home before it gets really late, and I don't want Yaya by herself for that long. Sure, no problem. Great, thank you so much. I'll be back early in the morning. I don't forget to take Yaya to the bath. Don't forget to take Yaya to the bathroom before bed, and set up her toothbrush and face wash at the sink. Oh, and her night clothes are in the second drawer of her dresser. She might need help with her stockings too, so wait outside the room while she gets dressed. Okay, I got it. Alright, call me if you need anything else. Love you. Love you too. Bye. Good morning, Yaya. What time is it? It's almost 10:30. Oh, I slept in. Is your mother home yet? Not yet. She should be back soon though. Okay. I had the funniest dream last night. I was a little grasshopper and I had to hop across rocks and leaves. Sometimes I would miss a jump, but I always got back up again. I felt like I had to keep going and that nothing could stop me. Like a new place was waiting for me in the distance. Am I have to jump here? No. Here? No. Down here? Okay. Oh, I see. Nice soundtrack. And then, after some time, I saw your papu. I saw us on Christmas in our old house. Hold that phone, Yiayia. Let me help you get dressed. Okay, thank you, Engineers. I don't want my mom thinking I haven't been taking care of you when she gets back. Here, let's put your hair up too. There we go. Okay, so you were with Papu in your dreams? Yes, I saw that the last Christmas we all had together before he died. I felt him there with me, pushing me forward, watching our memories of that final Christmas. Do you remember how we used to fool with the dog? Yeah, he'd get her all riled up and she wouldn't stop barking at him. It made my mom so annoyed. He pretended he didn't like pets, but he always had a soft spot for animals. He drove my mom crazy with stuff like that. They didn't always get along, yes. I remember she got really mad at him that last Christmas. I think he said something sexist about the news anchor's looks when we were watching TV. She barely talked to him for most of dinner after that. It always made me nervous when things got tense between them. He messed with her more when he was drinking, and sometimes he'd yell at her if she disrespected him. That Christmas though, they seemed on good terms by the end of the night. Yes, I saw that in my dreams too. And I thought to myself, this is the last time we would all be together again. And that made me try to remember the last time I ever cooked a meal for myself. And the last time I walked without help. And the last times I was able to do anything on my own. And it just felt so free to be independent again, flying in my dreams. But it also made me realize that I have to accept what I cannot do anymore. Like what? I don't think I can take walks like yesterday anymore. What do you mean? You were doing a great job walking. You made it so far. I can't keep walking like that. I can't keep falling like that. Today my legs still hurt from it. It was too much. Too much? But I thought we had a good time. You seemed happy after. Didn't it feel good to get outside and move around? I'm always glad to spend time with you, and it was nice to get some fresh air, but I'm getting very old. I cannot push myself anymore. Sure you can, even if I can. I don't think it is what I want. The strength in my body is not coming back, and I should have understood that a long time ago. The world changes sometimes, and you have to adjust to it. I have lived a full life. Any more would be uplistia, you know? I don't need to get better at anything to feel good about myself anymore. And I think that you pushing me yesterday made me realize this. Epharisto parapoli, engonos mu. I'm probably pronouncing it completely wrong. Thank you for that. I know it may seem sad to you, but please understand it is not. This is a good thing to me. I feel the most calm I have in a while. Angelos, what are you thinking? I'm not sure what to say. On one hand, I'm glad you're feeling good about all of this, but I still think it's good to try things out of your. I still think it's good to try things out of your comfort zone. I will still do that, yes, but I have to set myself limits. I want to take things at my own speed. Okay. And just let me know what you are comfortable with. Maybe just halfway around the block next time, or even less. Yes, I think that sounds good. Or we can just sit and watch TV and talk if you want. I do like TV. Alright, that's my mom's car. Looks like she needs help getting stuff out of the truck. Out of the trunk. Okay, yeah, I've got to go. I'll try to come by again sooner next time. Maybe in a couple weeks. I've been busy, but I think I can do that. That would be nice. Good. Love you, Yiayia. See you soon. Sagapo. Engenos mu. No idea.